Rook, you there? Please don't go falling for Thomas's Pizza Fridays and ping pong table sale. Um, Morgan texted me. She's in trouble. Because we found Thomas, we did him a favor. People usually get paid to spot security vulnerabilities. The only thing I touched was her computer. That was no issue since her login credentials were intact. Wasn't much of a covert operation. A tablet baby could pull it off. That's why the report. Well, the text I got suggests otherwise. Believe what you want, Rook. We got what we came for, and I'm good with that. It might not be as serious as she makes it out to be. Don't let this one inconvenience stop you. Story takes precedent over everything. I made it clear from the start. I don't really care. I don't know why all my answers have to be fuck Ruby, but sure. That's not true. It's not you. Forget it. You made your point. No promises, but I'll at least confirm what happened to Morgan. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it, okay? Now let's get on with Thomas. How did the talk go? Um, Thomas is dedicated to Myra. I'll give him that. In other words, he has something to lose, and he'll do everything to protect it. Yeah, that's expected. Took you a bit to get back to me. How cooperative was he? What did you find out? Jeff's fate must be tied to his work. Might be tied to his work. So they're complacent. Shocker. Or were they hiding? What was Jeff doing for them? Jeff's work was involved promoting content on Atlas. In other words, Myra is controlling what people see when they log on. Scheming weasel. Him and the council want to control the public perception, suppress the negative reactions, and rewrite this town, literally. This is why they kept everything related to Jeff a secret. Paul wanted Thomas to shut Atlas down. How brave of him. Suppose we know how that. Suppose we know how that. What the fuck? Oh, suppose we know how that went, seeing as we've been using the app. Why did Paul want it removed? He was worried about the social plugin. The Atlas feed. Worst I've seen is people arguing over something unrelated at a random thrift store. I'm surprised Paul would want to do that. What didn't he want spreading over Stone Creek? Okay, we've got more on Jeff, Paul, and Atlas. How about the Shadow? Thomas claims he doesn't know, but he sent me this. This is a sad attempt at publicity if I ever saw one. We believe Thomas's lead on this. What we have for now. Fine. If you took a chance on Paul with me, I'll do the same for you with this thing. Huh. I heard about people messing around with the images of location discrepancies on Atlas to meet a seer. Could be connected. I still need more time at Mira, so I'll let you do your thing in the meantime. Find this mistress. You've been in Myra the whole time. Yes, which makes our earlier conversation all the more awkward. I'll be extra careful. Now go. Thanks, man. Got it. So what's my objective now? Follow the Ruby. Attach the mistress video to a location at Atlas. Got it. So unlock a new location. It's this last one. The mistress video. Seer antiques. Okay. New feed unlocked, eh? Five new feeds unlocked. Closing down the sale. Oh no. to your antiques. Okay. Man, this game has turned out to be a thorough disappointment. Just just an absolute disappointment, like a complete slog. This is just this is really, really rough. It's really bad. Um, can all be friends, Paul. I'll be back to show you. We've got this. The mistress is away. Her domain is the night. Okay. Can I make the night show up then? No? I have to wait until nighttime. Find a way to turn day into night. That's what I was trying to do, but I couldn't figure it out. Whoops. Whoops. Domain is the night. Yeah, I see this. There we go. At these beacons snuff out the light. Lighthouse, regular house. Courthouse. Lighthouse, regular house, courthouse. Lighthouse, regular house. Courthouse. Do they have to be in a certain order? Lighthouse, regular house, courthouse. Okay. Yeah, see there's... Oh. Got it. Snuff out the light. Got it. Got it. I have snuffed out the light. Get fucked. Reveal! 840-651-105. You are wise to abide. The mistress is here. Excellent. Very happy about it. Audio file.
Rook, I got a tip from the sheriff's department about Morgan. They're going through with the arrest. She's in a tight spot.
That sucks.
Look, it was a bad call and
I don't care. I don't care.
We're almost at the end of it, okay? You don't have to do this anymore.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't know this person, so I don't care. Jesus. Okay. Through the dark you found me. Starlight. As fate would have it. There are others I need to tend to at the moment. But rest assured, our connection is strong. I will find a way back to you once matters have settled. Have patience. Ah, how wonderful. Ah, like a spherical cow. How wonderful. The cards predicted I would have an inquisitive visitor today. Yikes, she's one of those. Been told you're a spiritualist or sorts. They're all relative terms to me. Spiritualist, mystic, mistress of the night. I would more accurately describe myself as an advisor, a comforting force, a friend, those who seek benevolent guidance. However, choose to see me. I am Karen. Right. Whether you seek answers from the stars or resolve from your fate, I will soothe you in your journey. I don't believe in fate. Take no offense to that. Your beliefs are your own. My services merely offer insight, not accuracy. Think of it as another language to describe your predicament. How you interpret it is up to you, so please state your purpose, child. I need your advice on this. My word, I've heard murmurs of this shadow. Until now I've not witnessed it with such clarity. Could you be Ruby? I have an acquaintance, Paul. He told me that the next person to submit proof of existence will be sent by him. Um, Not Ruby, but I work with her. Curious. Despite her absence, I feel an energy about you, an aggressive compulsion towards an end. Whether it resides in you, Ruby, or something else entirely, I cannot untangle. You're absolutely sure that this footage is unaltered. What became of this man? Can't be kind. Um, he vanished. Something took him. Then I believe claim would be the accurate word. The moment he gazed upon the symbol, there he was conscripted. The man didn't vanish, he was consumed, killed. It's happening to him in the video. An unwilling transformation. He was made into a host for that parasite. Like an insect under the grasp of a wasp, it needs him. In this state, he is a thrall, replicating and infecting his disease. You know this shadow? Yes, a person was ruined. From their frayed remnants crawled this trespasser. This being is a manifestation of fault, pain, and patent rage. A simulacrum. Hey, they finally brought it up. To serve as a vessel to teach us penance. Amy, this is not your memory. How do you know all of this? Stone Creek is my home. To care for it, I observe, and I act only when it needs me to. Amy did the same. She was an artist whose interpretation of our legends invoked a kinship to many. It was quite popular then. Even the council sought to work with her. She was just a pawn for their agenda. Her work under them made a mockery of this town. Many felt betrayed. There was a lot of pushback in the end. She was the one who lost. No one heard from her since. Can't you locate her? It remains a mystery. Even I lack the foresight into. If I try, I don't sense Amy, but the burden she expected take it form. That's why I'm certain what that figure is. You know the town has had a reputation for being cursed. That was never true until Amy. She willed it. Right. Right. Summoning ritual. Got it. Perhaps this is deserved, destined. You cannot pursue karmatic will. Spell, really? You can doubt, but it doesn't change the circumstances of reality. I believe this is how she summoned it. Amy is the key to this. How do we find more on Amy? Paul mentioned something about her. Police files being transferred somewhere. Undoubtedly someplace only he knows. Unless Paul pops up again, or if you search his house, I'm afraid our journey ends here, for the time being. You've been a great help. As were you, child. Bless your heart. Jesus. I'm now more attuned with the fate of this town. Preparations need to be made. I won't keep you any longer. Stars and spirits guide you. Okay. Whatever you say.
Rook, I have more info on Morgan. Rumor has it that Myra Tech has become a target of corporate espionage, and they're pinning it on her. When the story comes up, this will all clear up. I'm pretty sure they'll all read it, and the story won't fix this. What I'm trying to say is, you were right. We're almost at the end of it, okay?
I'm always right.
You don't have to put up with me any longer.
Talking to Karen was an experience. Karen. Oh, you mean the mistress of the night? What happened? She opened your third eye or something? Tell me, the stars or spirits or whatever tell you anything good? The figure in the video isn't human. Trying to keep an open mind, but my imagination has its limits. Some kind of monster is to blame for all the missing people? Are you sure she isn't using this as a weird metaphor like Paul does in his writing? Karen called it a simulacra. So it has a name. Did Karen tell you how we can defeat it? No, just the gory details on its spookiness. Stone Creek is ruled on superstition. Tragedy strikes. People point to the Beldam's curse. They accept it, move on. Everything stays the same. Look where it's gotten us. There's no justice in that. No real action or resolution. Sick of it. Sorry, Rook. If there's a monster, Stone Creek made it up. There's a new lead. Amy, an artist who worked with the council. Sounds familiar. That partnership caused a lot of controversy. It blindsided everyone after how pro Stone Creek she was. After, well, you don't work with the council unless you're getting something in return. But that's old news. How is this relevant? Amy's missing too. She is. There weren't any reports mentioning her. I figured she was laying low after news of the council work backfired. If she's been missing since last year, Rook, Amy could be one of the first people missing. The timeline tracks. Carlin said Paul had files on Amy at home. Oh no. That could only mean one thing. Paul's got his conspiracy board up. It'll be worth looking at what he's collected on her. Don't worry, Rook. Paul's house shouldn't be a problem. Okay, yeah, this is solid. It's hard to explain, but Jeff's dead. Shit. Paul's video was the last time he was seen alive. That thing that pulled Jeff, it had him in his office. Why? Why wait? Why him? Um, Karen said that it was using Jeff to inflict his disease. Disease? You mean his obsession with the symbol? By that logic, Jeff was, what, exposing others to it? Until he was taken and left another one behind. God, is that how it spreads? Each case connected to a symbol? Matches up with the evidence so far. I agree with you for the most part. It's just too out there. I expected to hear some weird stuff, but infected symbols? Monsters? If it is supernatural, I'll send Karen a lengthy apology. Let's keep this in the peripheral until we get more evidence. All roads lead to Amy. Can you guess where I am now? Going 60 miles per hour out of Stone Creek. That's the plan. As soon as we wrap this up and the story goes international. At Paul's house. It's out there all right. Okay. Found it when I was snooping through his secretary desk. Let's just say she conveniently left it open on her computer under another folder in her work email. What's the inside like? I wish I could tell you, but I haven't gotten that far. From the outside, it's super boring. Place is locked up pretty tight. I can't find a way in. Normally, I'd just make a new entryway, but I don't want to because this is to cause unnecessary suspicion. I'd like to take my time once we're in. This is where I come in, I assume. From out here, I can see that Paul's house was operated by Vanguard Homes, the new smart home system. If I remember correctly, Vanguard is an app that lets you control things remotely from your phone. Catch my drift? It's weird, I haven't seen that app at all. If he thought he wouldn't make it home after this, there's no sense in thinking that. I sent you the address earlier in Atlas. So so Atlas could sync it and perhaps that opens something new. I'll stay here on standby, trying not to look suspicious and look like I live in a triangle-shaped house. Got it. Vanguard app update. Download. Perfect. Downloaded Vanguard app. Also gotten new video. More of the same thing. Oh, so I'm putting the phone in the box. Yeah, throw the phone through your thing. Got it. Got it, man. Thanks. Appreciate it. Oh, this one's new as well. It's fucked up. Oh, he's having a rough time. He's having a rough go of it. He's doing a heckin' nightmare. Nightmare. Ooga booga, ooga booga. Nightmare. Okay. Shit, there's still more.
I've been studying the story of the Beldam for many years, and I never thought I'd ever need to look into how to stop her. In light of recent events, I've been diving deeper into her origins, hoping to find some sort of weakness. I've been scouring Atlas's social media for any leads, and something caught my attention. There are small mentions here and there about what is known to be the true Beldam. What is the true Beldam? Is the current narrative about her wrong? I need to find out. I don't have time to trace every single source. I need to pick carefully.
Sure.